name is Garry Gilliam. I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I went to Penn State from 2009 to 2013. I played in the NFL for 5 years with the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers, and now I'm the founder and CEO of the Bridge Eco Village. Yeah, unfortunately, Harrisburg, when you talk about redlining, food deserts, gerrymandering, unfortunately, all that's going on here in Harrisburg, and it's been that way, since I was little, when my mom was little, unfortunately. And what we call that is systemic oppression.
Poor black and white are still perishing on a lonely island of poverty in the midst of a vast ocean of material prosperity.
When I was about 8 years old, Mom and I left Harrisburg, got in a car, and went down to Hershey, Pennsylvania. And we pulled up to this big, beautiful white dome called Founders Hall. And I don't know why we're there. So I go playing the swings in the jungle gym, having a good time. And it starts getting darker and darker and darker. And my mom was nowhere to be found. And then this random guy comes out of the house and he's like, "Hey, Gary, this is your home now. We're your family. Your mom signed you over to us." Right, and I'm 8 years old, so this is very traumatic for me. I cried myself to sleep almost every night. Just looking at a picture of my mom, smelling one of her perfume boxes, just curious. Do I ever get to see my mom again? Do I get to see my family again? But in the moment, it could have been forever, and that's really what drove me to get involved and immerse myself in what the school had to offer.
We were the dreamers of a dream. That dark yesterdays of man's inhumanity to man would soon be transformed into bright tomorrows of justice.
We are sitting in the former Bishop McDevitt High School, and we acquired this school back in 2019 in November to convert this building into an entire and a full-fledged eco-village. One of my degrees is in business, and they taught us to identify a point of pain and to solve it with a product, a good, or a service. These points of pain are some pretty big things like the lack of affordable housing, or converting food deserts into food oases, or educational disparities. Some pretty broad things, and ended up doing a lot of research in real estate and multifamily homes and generational wealth that way, and then started to realize that all those different business plans actually made one business plan, and it was the Bridge. So the Bridge is a for-purpose real estate development company that acquires properties like schools, malls, shopping centers, warehouses, land, and we convert them into mixed-use developments that have spaces to work, eat, live, learn, and play. That's what you see behind us is an example of what urban agriculture looks like, adaptive reuse, and really just showing how you can grow food in most settings that you don't think you could. That's really my mantra, is just perseverance through adversity. There's been a lot of times along my path that I could have quit, and a lot of people would have been very understanding of that. But you never get to who you are. What is your mission? Why are you here? Right? So I think it's important for us, again, to think in that manner, to lay the foundation and put education in place that allows the next generation to take the baton and push forward. With all those adverse situations, we do still yield champions. Micah Parsons is from Harrisburg, LaShawn McCoy, Ricky Waters, Jordan Hill, myself. I think it's just really intertwined into who we are as Pennsylvanians. I think we really take it to heart that we are the Keystone State and really the crux of our nation. And you've got hard workers here, dedicated, caring people, who care about one another.